Hello and welcome to Ivy Times TV. I'm Sally Turner, joined here today with George Rush and Joanna Malloy, authors of Scandal Manual. Okay guys, you both had a hugely successful column for over 15 years, so with all the content you were able to push out in that time, why was there a need and a want to do this book?
Well, Sally, I think we had a unique viewpoint of a lot of different events in the way celebrities of all kinds, from Hollywood to Washington, were covered. And we kind of witnessed the end of the Winchell era and the dawn of Twitter. And so we just had so many good stories that we had to unburden ourselves.
And you did expose some of the biggest A-listers and politicians. But if you had to pick the most scandalous story, which one would that be? Joanna, I can see you've got a twinkle in your eye. You want to talk?
Well, I think Woody Allen was pretty scandalous, and I don't know.
She broke that.
There's just so many. What do you think, George?
I find more and more it depends what turns you on. For some people it would be in the financial world, it'd be like Richard Parsons's Love Child or Rupert Murdoch's divorce. Probably the one that still amuses me the most is when we found out that Jerry Seinfeld was having this affair with a woman who was married to another man, and she got on this is Jessica Sklar, as she was known then. She got on the phone with her husband, Eric Niederlander, the theater heir, assuring me that she and Jerry were just workout buddies and nothing was going on. And within a year, they were engaged. So the just flagrancy of the deception there still tickles me.
When you are talking about affairs and personal relationships, do you ever kind of second guess yourself and perhaps lose some sleep thinking, am I doing the right thing here? I am going to break up a marriage or destroy someone's relationship?
I feel guilty. I admit to that. I don't think George does.
Yeah, I know, he's just looking at me like, hell no.
Sorry, it's not personal, it's the job.
And speaking of that celebrity confrontation and encounter, what's kind of the worst one you've been through where you've kind of felt threatened? I don't think you look very scary. I don't think you could feel threatened.
Let's see, where do we start?
Just gonna win.
What?
Ooh, whispers.
Which one?
They're gossip columnists. Hello.
Who? That was but that was a bribe.
Oh, tell me about the bribe.
We'll get to the bribery.
Oh, bribery. Tell me.
Well, I mean, there was threats. Gabriel Byrne wrapped his hands around my throat, and, but playfully. That was more of a.
Can you be playful when you grab someone around the neck?
At the time the choke hold is administered, you start to panic a little, and then we'd talked before, and I just asked him too many questions about his relationships with Madonna and Julia Armand, and he felt I was getting personal, so he got personal, and then I mentioned it in the column, and the next time I saw him, he said, you got me in trouble with my mother. She says, why are you choking that poor man?
In this book, actually, that you think gossip and whispers bring people closer together, but hearing these stories of confrontations, and obviously you guys have enemies, do you really believe that?
Too close.
Well,
the intimacies are too close.
The subjects of the gossip, I don't think like it too much. And now with Twitter, they are trying to control it more. Like Gwyneth Paltrow's war right now with Vanity Fair editor Graydon Carter. Twitter is this place where celebrities can talk directly to their fans, broadcast about brands, and get more followers than watch most television shows.
And you do talk about social media. So do you think social media is responsible for the fact that being a gossip columnist is no longer really a profession anymore because everyone can be it? Everyone can take a photo or share a story to their followers. Do you think there is a room for your profession anymore?
Well, a lot of the stories are unchecked, and so if you really want true stories, you have to have journalists still, entertainment journalists. that's a specialty today. And yes, I think that there is still room for plenty of gossip columnists, because there's even more gossip than ever. Somebody's got to do it.
So do you have any regrets from your career?
You know what?
Cue the Edith Piaf music.
She's asking
I
the
have
tough
to ask the
questions.
questions, right?
Yeah, she's asking the tough questions. It's good. It's good. My only regrets are stories that we did not run.
Okay, what are the stories you wish you ran? The first one you can think of.
Well, Julia Roberts was in a hot and
here we
heavy
go
affair,
again.
and
had
I
to
had
go
the
there.
scoop, and she called him up and said, "George, please don't run it. It's so fresh, so new. I want it to grow." And then so he held it.
You withheld it because you were
She's-
seduced by Julia Roberts.
Exactly. And she
She's
sent
the pretty
him
woman.
posies. She sent him flowers, and then I had to read it in page 6 the following week.
And finally, there are gossip mags all over the stands, on the news, Daily Mail. So why should people reach out and buy your book? Here's your pitch.
It is a collection of so many brushes, sometimes harrowing, with so many different kinds of celebrities, and also celebrities have sort of stood this test of time, from Bill Clinton to Bono to going back to the golden age of movies.